I want to talk to you about a series that we are presenting on the life story of Moses. Remember, Moses died at the age of 120. He lived until his 40th year from birth as a prince in Pharaoh's court in Egypt. Then when he was 40, he was banished to the wilderness, and he went to the land of Midian because he had killed an Egyptian defending what he knew to be his people, the Israelites. In reality, God fired him. In reality, he wanted to show God that he can now deliver his people. But God was saying, I can't use you. You're too full of yourself. So God banished him and took 40 years to unravel Moses and rebuild him. Hallelujah. That's what God's doing to many of you right now. That's what he's done to me. And that's what he's going to do to anybody that he's going to use for his glory. He's got to unravel the flesh in you, get rid of the flesh that's in you, and then rebuild you. So at the age of 80, when Moses thought he was all washed up, God called him. He had spent 40 years taking care of sheep, learning patience, learning how to deal with people, because he was going to have the most incredible job in human history to this day. That is, to get 4 or 5 million people traveling on foot from one country to another, from one continent to another, leaving Africa and going all the way to Asia. Now, isn't that an incredible miracle story? And that's the story of Moses. I want you to watch him as he grows in his relationship with God. And Moses was a miracle worker. He was a prophet. He was the priest. He instituted the priesthood as God directed him. And he was also king of Jeshurun. That was a pet name for Israel. Now, that story will bless you tremendously, because it goes all the way to the apex of Moses saying to God, show me your glory. Let me see your face. And God hiding him in the cleft of a rock and causing the hind part of his glory to pass by, so that Moses, not seeing his face, but he saw the glory of God. And then 1800 years later, on the Mount of Transfiguration, when Peter, James, and John climbs that mount with Jesus, and Jesus is transfigured before them, what Jesus actually did was put on the glory that he wears with the Father. As he is in prayer, Moses is standing in that glory as one of the people having a conversation with Jesus about the future. It's an awesome study. You'll be thrilled. So go online to our website, theosmithworldministries.com, and look for ordering information, and you can get this entire set of messages. It'll bless you. God bless you real good.